Hey everybody, so it's time for today's message of the day. And as usual, we're laying it on hot and heavy today. This isn't, I don't really like to dodge around very important concepts. So today we're talking about denying thyself, we're kind of growing on a concept that we talked about yesterday. So I want to talk about 3 examples, and they may just be my examples in particular in what my life is like, what denying thyself is. So to me, denying thyself is not retorting in a clever way to when insulted or when an offense comes against you. Another denying thyself is expressing praise and gratitude when everything around you lacks any sign of hope, like in a metaphorical desert land of hope, just praising God for everything. Sometimes to me, that feels like denying thyself. And just in general, for a third example, I love it, threes. But a third example is denying thyself in ways of pride. When your tendency is to puff yourself up for, the approval of others is just an example. This can show up in many different areas, thinking that you deserve more than you actually deserve, which can result in ingratitude. Another way of just denying thyself, another example is in idols. Is there something that you're putting above God? That would be an idol. And it's not just, worshiping a statue like you see in, the Old Testament, but it could be the approval of others. It could be, that seems to be a big thing nowadays with social media and everything. It could be anything, your own thought of yourself, putting yourself up higher than the will of God. And another concept I wanted to bring up is that Jesus, when he was going to die on the cross, he carried the cross. He was already brutally hurt anyway, and then he had to carry this cross, and it was quite a travel from what I understand. And he did that all for you. Would you do that for somebody else? Right? I can't even, I find it hard to even think that I would do that. But think about that. It really does hurt when you have to deny that fleshly desire